Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's having an awesome day so far. I've been having a pretty interesting day myself, so I wanted to get on here and share it with you guys. Well, it was actually more of an interesting open house. So I had a gentleman come into my open house maybe about 5 minutes before it started, and I'm like, oh, somebody's here early. This is going to be great. Boy, was I wrong. So he comes in, and before he even decides to sign in for the open house, he decides to ask me, oh, I saw on the listing that you said that there's parking. Is there parking? And I told him, yeah, there's parking, but there's a waiting list like 99% of all other co-ops, right? And he was like, oh, I don't understand why you brokers all lie and you just try to trick people into coming to your open house by telling them that there's parking. And I'm like, dude, first of all, it's a wait list. There is parking available. There is a garage. There is a huge parking lot attached to the building. I was like, there's parking. You just have to wait until there's a spot that opens up, which is going to be the situation in about 99% of all other co-ops. He doesn't like it. He proceeds to get very aggressive and angry, and to the point where I didn't even realize he was being serious, so I'm laughing, and then he's like, oh, this is not funny. I'm not joking. And at that point, I'm like, oh, so this guy's like really trying to fight. All right. I managed to de-escalate the situation, get this guy back under control. He ends up leaving. He's still pretty upset, but that just goes on a more serious note. That's for my other real estate agents out there. You got to be very careful when you're doing these open houses, because I was thinking to myself, God forbid I had been a female, what would he had tried to do? And I was by myself, so God forbid I was a female, what would he have tried to do? Or even if I was, I don't know, what if this guy was crazy for real? But on a good note, the open house ended with me having a couple that lives in the building stop by, and they decided to invite me over to their unit after the open house to come check it out, because they're looking to put theirs on the market and buy another house. So it's crazy. The open house started with some nonsense, and I was like, oh God, I hope this is not going to set the tone for what I have to expect for the day. And it did not. It actually ended up being very awesome. So yeah, be safe out there, and be safe. Be safe.